This is Rosemary, and today is day 10 of Connie's reconstructive surgery. Now, I am going to be showing you guys some pictures in this video. And so I'm going to put this disclaimer up right now. So if you're squeamish, either turn your head or turn off the video. I kind of would love for you guys to watch, but if you're squeamish, you don't want to watch. But, you know, people have asked me, why are you documenting all of this, you know? And of course, it's the obvious, because, you know, I want this for my sister. When I had my 25 pounds removed, I didn't have anybody to do that for me. I wish somebody would have said, hey, let's do this, you know, so you'll have a, you know, something to look back on. And what I want to think about it now, I want to look back at this and I want to remember on those days that I feel fat, I feel down because I've not reached my number goal, things like that, you know. All of us get there, right? All of us have those days where we feel like we're not successful or we're just not there yet, right? I can look back at these photos and remind myself, that's 20 pounds. You had 25. And that is something to think about. You had that removed. That was work that you had removed off of you. It's not just skin. Don't look at it as just skin that came off your body, but look at how far it took you to get that skin removed. It took movement every day, Rosemary, Connie. It took, you know, putting the right choices in your mouth. We're not perfect, but boy, we look at labels now in a way that we never did before. So I know I'm talking to you know, people that have come down this road or are going down this road or going to go down this road. Remember that it's not just skin removal or reconstructive surgery, but it is hard work that you came down. That road you're coming down, and it's just another phase that's going to bring you into a different outlook on life now. You know, I see Connie and she says she can't cross her legs. Well, she can cross her legs. You know, she says, I still can't do it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, Connie. You know, she stands next to me and we're just like two peas in a pod now. For real. I still have the booty, more booty than she does. Unfortunately. I can't say unfortunately. Hey, it's my curvaceous body, right? But anyway, so here, without further ado, I'm going to turn you around. You're going to talk to Connie, and she's going to tell us a little bit of how she's feeling. And then I'm going to show you the photos. So here we go. So Connie, talk to us about how things are for you now. What are the changes you're seeing? I mean, it's only been 10 days, but how are you feeling for real? I mean, what are people supposed to expect when all this was taken off of you? And I mean, I think they want to know more of, you know, what was your reaction when you saw? I finally saw yesterday, to be honest with you, all of me after I took my shower. And I just took another one. So I got to make sure that I take my shower every day, and Rosemary has to Vaseline me all my body. My reaction when I saw myself was like, it can be very emotional. So y'all be prepared for those that are getting that excess skin that's been hanging on y'all for a while. It's very, very emotional because I hadn't seen it in so long. It's okay. It's okay. Why do you want to do this? Just to see my myself normal is a dream come true. You know, this is my second dream. My first dream was to lose the weight. And my second was to no longer see that excess skin that was always having to get freaking rashes. And having that excess skin in between my legs. It not made me feel like a woman. It can be very emotional. So it's something that you have to prepare yourself for. I went in this not knowing that it was going to be like this, where, how could I say, I didn't think I was going to feel, I knew I was going to be happy, and I am happy. I didn't know how he was going to leave me scar-wise, because I had already seen so many plastic surgery peeps out there, and some of their surgeries were jig-jagged or, but just so different. So I didn't know how he was going to leave me. Was he going to leave me deformed? Was he going to leave me with a piece of meat that I wasn't going to be satisfied? I didn't know what to expect.
You mean dog ears like I was left with?
Yeah, or I'm not so much dog ears, but just scarred. And then I thought in the back of my head, after a while, I was like, if it is what it is, so be it. I no longer have that excess skin. Be satisfied.
Right. Of course, my dog ears were taken off, by the way. I don't want people to think I still got them.
But to literally see myself and still look in the mirror and say, is that me? Is that what it's supposed to look like all this time? That's what I'm supposed to look like.
Well, look at you now, Connie, the way you have your hands. That's where your stomach laid. Now, look at what lays there. Your hands, honey. Your hands, baby girl. You're just as normal as anybody could be. You were normal then, you're normal now. You just are not weighted down with all that anymore.
That's right. That's right.
So thanks, guys. And today was another day of triumph, of joy. Thanks for all the calls. Yeah. We happen to have some cards that we received today.
Oh, yeah, sure did. I've got one from Carol. I've got one from Lucille. And Lucille, you're back from your ride, baby?
Look at the guns. He just came from riding a bicycle.
Yep. Got my lap watch working. All right.
All right. Are you out of here?
I'm going to walk now on the treadmill.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I won't read all of this, but Cookie is basically saying that she's really watching our videos and is thinking of us, and she thinks I'm doing amazing.
You are.
She's thanking Alfred and Rosemary for such a wonderful job. Thank you, Cookie. I will read this in a little while. And you may get a phone call. All right. And this one is from Carol.
Hi, Carol. Mwah. I love you, girl.
Sending you healing thoughts. Oh, how sweet. I hope you know you're in the prayers I offer day by day to thank God for the precious blessings life has brought my way. And at this time especially, I am asking in each prayer that God will heal and bless you and keep you in His care. Thank you, Carol. Hi to Rosemary from her seasoned friend in MS. Love you. Get well soon. You're in my thoughts and prayers. What a journey. Thank you for sharing, Carol. Aw, thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Carol and Lucille, Cookie. We love you, girls. We love you, and we're going to have to make this already short because the pictures are coming up. So, again, if you're squeamish, turn your head.
And let me tell you, I'm just going to say real quick on those pictures that Rosemary's going to show you, the right side of my body, he took such a big piece that he literally took the private part of me. He detached that big piece of meat off of me from the right. So.
Well, let's take a second to talk about that. You know, I know Belinda is worried about it, and she talked about it in a video and saying, does any other woman have to suffer with that? Yes, the doctor said that it's very common for your private area to be larger because you have lost all that weight. Same thing with a man. When he loses all his weight, it will happen. It will get thinned out, and it will be stretched out, and it happens, my friends. It happens. So
also another thing is after Rosemary, you know, I mean, I can go in there and shower myself. It is important if you do have plastics. I would recommend two things, and Julia also said the same. Julia Price said the same thing, which was we have all told you about the toilet seat. If you have a low toilet seat, you really want to have an extender because it keeps from you bending down too low. And the second thing was a shower seat. I sit in that shower and, oh my God, and just let that water just run down me.
when you have your arm surgery, you're going to need another person. Why, Connie?
What do you mean?
What?
Oh yeah, well, she's been helping me wipe myself because
It is necessary because you cannot move the way you think you can.
Yeah, I mean, I can move like this, but to literally pull my arm backwards is very hard. And
you don't want to pop an incision.
Exactly. So she's been helping me with that. And but when it comes to the shower, I can shower myself with no problem. And he just wanted me to lather the soap, Dial soap, which is an antibacterial soap, a regular Dial, none of the perfumey Dial soaps. It's just the regular Dial antibacterial. And you just rub it in your hands and you just rub down like this. So you're not scrubbing, you're just gently rubbing the
lathering.
soap, lathering the soap onto your body, and let the shower, soft water, just run down, and then you're done. So that's basically the info that I can think of for right now. And also, it's very important after the week to get you some of these T-shirts.
Camisoles. Men's camisoles, yeah. I guess. I'm not going to call them what I called them yesterday because people were like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, just get you some of these. And they go all the way down to my waist. And then I put the wrap around me. Because if you don't, it's going to...
scratch your body.
Yeah, it will scratch it left me 2 scars over here. And I kept telling Alfred, I feel like something's burning over here, like a burning sensation.
Right. And it was tissue that had been cut.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Actually, it had binded me with one of the tubes, and this thing that you put around you is pretty tough. But anyway, just to give you some little info, make sure you get you one of these, and that way when you bind it. And they want me to bind myself pretty tightly, so, yep, this is me now.
All right, we'll be back.
God bless everybody.
Bye-bye. They started with her right arm. This is her left arm. Her left arm was larger. Now they're holding up the abdomen, right side. Now this is the right side again, plus her pubic area. And this is the middle part of her abdomen. And this is her left side of her abdomen. Now altogether, it weighed 23 pounds. And this is our sweetheart, Connie.